We speak the language of the customer, and especially we accelerate the process in using technology.
I'm with Jimmy Heino, one of the co-founders of Habeno, a company offering mortgages here on the Costa del Sol, I think elsewhere as well. He'll explain it now. And a company that's been making itself very visible here on the Costa del Sol, at least, over the last, well, I'd say the last few months especially. There seem to be, everywhere you look, you see Habeno. So welcome, Jimmy.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're from Sweden, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. I'm from Sweden, but I'm a different Swede because I've been around in Spain for quite some years. So I actually been in Spain more years than in Sweden. I come when I was young, so I've been living in Madrid for 25 years and in Malaga around 8 to 9 years. So I speak fluent Spanish, almost even better than Swedish, and of course English. But so yeah. Now I'm in the middle of the Swede ghetto in Malaga, for example, Marbella. So
where's your office at in Marbella?
Yeah, exactly. So we are sitting in the Oasis Business Center.
Okay.
I'm actually here at this very moment. I can show you a little bit how it looks like. This is the view we have on one side, and here we have the team. We are working remotely, so we are not always full. We are 13 people sitting in this office, and we have another office in Stockholm where we are more or less the same amount of people. So I would say we are around 25, yeah.
So tell me about Habeno.
Okay, Habeno is, to start with, it's a fintech company. We are mortgage advisor certified by the Bank of Spain. And we are helping foreign buyers to get the mortgage with Spanish banks, and we are helping the Spanish banks to verify and attract mortgage buyers, foreign buyers. And we are very focused on to accelerate the mortgage process that is quite bureaucratic. It's, you know when you start, but you don't know when you finish. And so for many buyers, it's quite of a challenge because both of the culture and languages and so on. So we want to do this as smooth as possible. We speak the language of the customer, and especially we accelerate the process in using technology. And this is something also our collaborators, the real estate agencies, appreciate a lot, because they can send customer to a bank and then they start to like a chat between the three of them. Hey, the bank didn't answer me, blah, 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 and so on. So, and now we can offer them a quite nice service, actually in terms of a unique link that the mortgage, that the customer fills out. So each real estate agent has a unique link, filling out a form, and the customer automatically gets registered in the name of the real estate agent. And the customer can also see instantly how much a Spanish bank would be willing to give if the information in the form is correct and can be, and the corresponding documentation will be provided after that.
And how's it going?
It's going good. We are growing. We have been growing from month to month since start almost. So we are constantly tweaking and changing our way to approach especially to achieve velocity and accelerate the mortgage process. We are working a lot internally with processes, and we are trying to teach the banks how we can win together if we do this very fast. And I must say I'm really happy. It doesn't, you don't find the right team from the first day. So this is a challenge, and now I must say we have a team full of stars. They are fantastic. So and that is our muscle, our star team here in Habeno that helps us to do this growth. So yeah, I must say it goes good.
So would you say that you are a mortgage brokerage, or a tech-enabled mortgage brokerage hybrid thing or something else?
Yeah, exactly. We are a fintech company, but we are our service is mortgage advisory service, let's say. So we are helping in order to be able to provide information or to help a customer with mortgage in Spain and the rest of Europe. You need to be certified. So yeah, so we are a mortgage broker / fintech company.
And what areas are you covering at the moment? Where can
Okay,
somebody get
so
a mortgage?
we're having our office in Marbella, but that is maybe because we just everything started in Marbella, you can say. So, but we are covering the whole Spain. We are covering Alicante, Barcelona, Canary Islands, Mallorca. We have customers everywhere. So we're not focusing really on a specific area, but we understand that our main impact in the customer base and with the real estate agencies are where we are. But we are trying to spread that and in order to help as many customers as possible.
And here in Marbella, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've seen that one of the ways that you explain your concept to agents is through these breakfasts where you invite a few agents and sort of explain the Habeno process. Is that right?
Yeah. Okay. We have an exclusive Habeno breakfast, we call it. Okay. So we have we invite up to between 12 and 14 agencies almost every week, and we explain to them how we can help them to close more deals using our tools. Our tools are, for example, what I explained, the unique link that goes to a form, the customer fills it out, and it can see how much a Spanish bank would be willing to lend. Another tool is that we are also offering mortgage simulation tool in terms of a widget that we place in the website of the agency's customer site website. So if you see, for example, a property costing 750,000 euros, you can see the terms of the mortgage for that specific property. And the cool thing is that a customer can initiate the mortgage process there on the website of the agency. So and that makes it go very, very quick, and the agent will receive a mail shot once they fill it out, the form, so they can approach the customer saying, "Hey, Kajsa Svensson, did you just initiate your mortgage process on our website? Can we help you with something?" And then the agent can also log in on our portal and follow up their customers, see where they are in the mortgage process, so they feel that they have 100% control over the customers, because that is always a challenge. Once you get a customer as a real estate agent, you don't really want to lose that customer because it can be worth a lot of money, and we understand that. We have learned a lot since start, and now we have a lot of experience on board at Habeno, but also asking for feedback constantly from the real estate agency. So now we can avoid this chatting, mailing, calling, "Hey, how is it going for my customer?" They can see it logged in. Next step is the evaluation, etc. So
fantastic. So final question for you then. What does Habeno mean? What's the name all about?
Yeah. Habeno means habitat is home. Bueno is good. So a good home.
A good home.
And
your background is tech, is that correct?
Well, I have a kind of let's say zigzag background. I've been doing many different things in my life, and every time I made a turn to a completely different direction, I've been very aware about what I was doing. But if you look at, let's say, take a step back and watch it, you're thinking, how could I do that? So you can say I've been involved a lot with business development. I was the first employee in IKEA, opening up suppliers in Spain, Portugal, and north of Africa. And And after that, I've been doing several own businesses. Let's say I had a booking portal in Madrid called Reserva Madrid. We started with 2 apartments. We ended up with 140 apartments. So that was my first, let's say, what kind of master degree of how digital marketing function, all in terms of on-site optimization, video marketing, copywriting, how to convert users into customers, and so on. So I've been working with that for quite some years, and that was my first exit, because we sold it 7-8 years ago, and then we went to Malaga to see if we could live in Malaga or not. So we said, okay, we stay 6 months. If we can stay here or live here, we continue. If not, we go back to Madrid. So we ended up in a little small village called Arenas. Yeah, we saw some years after that both Arenas and Almachar is on the top of the poorest villages in Andalusia. But it was a good experience. And then, we went into Malaga, Estepona, Fuengirola, and now we live in Marbella.
Well, Jimmy, thank you so much for taking the time to explain this. I'll add the links to where people can get in touch. How can they get in touch with you guys? Through the website, I guess?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, thank you. And thank you very much. And congratulations for a good show. I've seen a couple of interviews. They're all great. You're doing a good job. Continue grinding and make it bigger. I think people appreciate it a lot.